Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Yvette Tarot. I am Yvette, and I'm about to give you your reading. So if you like the reading, please thumbs up the reading. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It is free. And take what resonates, leave the rest. All of it cannot be your story. Leave me a comment to let me know your thoughts. Right now, we're about to go ahead and get right into this reading. For you, Capricorn, we are still in April here. Okay, we got two that popped out at the same damn time. You got somebody who's very much immature with the Page of Cups here, who's immature, who like, oh my God, somebody that could be sitting around you playing games and this kind of, give you some sort of heartbreak, some you can't sleep at night kind of thing because maybe you might be worried about what they're doing or something. I don't know if I can say that you guys are together at this point, but I just know that this person is immature. Okay, you got the Empress. Some of you guys could be the Empress. Some of you guys could be pregnant. You birthing up something new. Some of you guys could be starting a new business and things like that. I feel like whatever happens in your life, Capricorn, I feel like you definitely you definitely keep your head at work. Let me pull this back just a little bit. Okay, you can see your cards here. Yeah, you got that King of Pentacles at the bottom here. A lot of you guys have a lot of work on your hands here. You guys are very much busy, which henceforth have you with the not sleeping really good at night because you're probably thinking that this person is basically out here just doing whatever they do when you are hard at work, or you're trying to come up with some business or something that you want to get into. I feel like I'm talking to 40s and up, maybe. So with the Five of Cups, you're feeling like something has, something is not quite right here with this person as the Page of Cups, this immature person. But you also, like I said, you keep your mind on your money and your money on your mind because you have, you're very much stable. That's what I can say. Oh, well, there's two here. So, with the Seven of Cups, like, you can have options as far as what work, like a work adventure, or the fact that you're getting ready to start like a business or something like that. So you could have options with that. You just have to make sure that none of these options, are the wrong ones. Like, you can see the snake coming out of this red one right here, and is basically showing that this is an illusion. This is something that you may not want to adventure off into or try to get to understand or even try to do research on it. But the rest of these are different things that you could possibly get into where is if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, then you're going to make some money somewhere, okay? And it just shows that you're ready to take this leap of faith and start this business and try your hand at it, Capricorn. That's what some of you guys could already have a business, but you probably want to switch up something or add to your business with something else that could that will coincide with your business, but not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you was like, say for instance you were selling rugs, but then you want to incorporate, okay, I'm gonna sell my rugs online, but then I'm gonna also sell, you know, like the shampoo, or with the shampoo and things like that. It coincides, but it's kind of like it kind of don't, I guess. It do, but then it don't, because it's a shampoo is a whole nother thing, because you know we will talk about that as appliances or something like that. You have the death and rebirth here, so you could be coming out of one timeline, moving all into another. You're ending things, but you're getting ready to move right back into something new, and it's something, like I said, that you're gonna have, that you haven't adventured off to before. This is brand new, so now it's going to take a little research on your hands. So which, like, if you are in a relationship, it really is going to soak up a lot of time from your relationship, because you're in a lab with a pen and a pad trying to get this damn label off. You know what I'm saying? In my Dr. Dre voice. Okay? So, let's see what else. Oh, you got the high priestess, so this is all knowing. So you're knowing, like you have, you know, knowledge of some things that could be going on around you and in your environment. For some of you, you already know. It's just that you like kind of need that confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Could be why some of you guys are here at this reading, watching this reading. You're here for confirmation. Oh, I promise you, Capricorn. I started your reading, right, and then my phone rang. So then I tried to put the video on pause, and I ended up hitting something else, and then it kind of wouldn't let me get back into the reading to finish the reading, but it kept clicking off and clicking off. So I had to wrestle with the camera, you know, and it was already like all these down here, plus maybe this row that was clarified. And I promise you that majority of the same cards are coming out from when I started at the beginning. So this is you. You got the sun coming in, which is basically this is like life, okay? And this is like you're getting some sort. It's clarity as well. Things are illuminating around you. You're starting to see things. You're starting to go ahead and just, you didn't already planted your seeds and you started growing one thing, okay? I feel like you may be getting ready to start all over or growing in something different as well. Because the sun is like life, you know. Ooh, you have the Emperor. Some of you, Empress, Emperor. Some of you guys have a counterpart here, okay? And it looks like, for some of you guys, you could be married. You could be thinking that because you spend so much time at work, or, you know, putting together your business, at trying to click that business together like Legos, and you're taking much time away from someone that's like a spouse or in a relationship. There's you're leaving, you feeling like you're leaving them behind, but you're really not, and you're so focused on what, because the, you know, the Emperor is about business, okay? That's a businessman, and you're so focused on you're so focused on this business that it is kind of taken away from your spouse, okay? Like I said earlier, some of you guys could be pregnant, but I feel like as though you guys are birthing something new. I feel as though that a lot of you guys are trying to pay for your own retirement. That's what I'm looking at. I heard King of Swords right here. For some of you, you're not going to give up on what, this marriage, this relationship, or whatever. You're not going to give up on it. As a matter of fact, you're going to be very, very you are going to be very protective over this. Even though you are focused on this new business, this new job, or whatever that is. You have the King of Cups. Sometimes, another thing for you, Capricorn, is sometimes you don't express your emotions. You don't, for some of you, you don't like express that, oh, I love you and this and that. You feel like, oh, they should know that I love them because I pay all the bills, because I buy all the food, because I furnish the house, because I, that doesn't say, that anybody can do that. Anybody can do that and not necessarily have to love you. They just need somebody like what my grandfather said one time. I just married her for company. Didn't have no necessary love at all. That's what that can feel like. And I say, maybe you do have to express your emotions to your significant other. Because right now you're going through awakening. I feel like you're starting to realize, things that you're going through. Things that you're seeing that's happened. But you're getting ready to change. You're getting ready to flip this over, Capricorn. This is not going to be your forever situation. Now we talk about the Six of Pentacles, the equal give and take. I feel as though either some of you guys are going to renew love, is what I'm hearing, or there's some kind of creative way you're going to come to your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. There's a way that you're going to come at them. Excuse me. For some of you guys, you could be single, and this could be an offer coming in, and this person could be coming in with a small offer, and they do have equal give and take. I mean, they're just as set up as you are. For those that are single. Oh, this is what you're afraid of right here. You're afraid that this may not work. With this fool falling over, because you've overthought it. You could have overthought it. Your spirit is like your spirit guides is sitting up. This is like a spirit guide. That cat sitting up here. It's like telling you, okay, Capricorn, just go ahead and swim. Don't fight the water. Move with the water. So it's showing me that you can really move into something that you have never. You can really move into an avenue that you have not moved into before. You also got the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever this is, it's going to feel a little rough at the beginning. So say, for instance, if this was a business, it's going to be a little rough. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make a little money, but you got to gain control of the horse because you need the money to flow in, okay? And you could be just a little bit nervous because of the simple fact that because you haven't been through, like, say for instance, you're used to working a regular job, clocking in, clocking out. You could be a warehouse worker, all right? And you decided that, I'm tired of coming in here every day, same old thing, assembly line worth of work, and I'm clocking in, clocking out, I'm tired half the time, that kind of thing, okay? And then you decided to look on the World Wide Web and start seeing all these people who are sitting at home and making money, and they're not necessarily going out to work. And you're saying to yourself, okay, if they can do it, then I can do it. So how can I do this? You know what I'm saying? So when you're trying something, it's, at the beginning it's always trial and error because you've never went through it. So this is why a lot of people are afraid of change, because they don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through the trial and error. Trial and error is work, baby. And you learn from the errors. So I feel like that you're going to gain control of this horse, and your money is going to start flowing in like it's supposed to. Yeah. If this is an offer, they're kind of having money problems right now. They could be. Money's not flowing the way it should be. However, with the Knight of Swords here, it's like you want to rush into something, you know. But the spirits is saying, no, take your time. Take your time. Take it step by step. Okay? Don't take too much time, but take your time. That's what the spirits are saying to me. Alright. So, let's go further. Let's go further and smell better, right? Okay, so what we doing with this High Priestess here? What's going on with the High Priestess here? Look at this, steel. I feel like this is where you're getting ready to take a leap of faith, okay? And it's dark out here, right? And then you have this dog here who's going to guide you through this darkness, right? And this comment here is showing you that you have nothing to worry about. It seems like it's going to hit where you need to be, and it's going to illuminate, and that's where you're going to follow your trail to with this dog that's behind you. Capricorn, you about to know that this will work. It's just that it's a little difficult when you have never done things like that. Like, say for instance, you're not the type of person that be on social medias all the time, and then all of a sudden you want to start a business, but you know you have to start this business through social media. Now you have to sign up for, you could be then signed up for like a couple of social medias, but now you got to sign up for a lot of them, because now you want your business to spread, and the only way it's going to spread is if you have all these social medias: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. It's a lot of them. I heard somebody call it another one Twitch or Switch or something like that. So you got the back of the King of Swords, which you are feeling like you kind of dodged the bullet here with this, with that lightning striking, and it's like you're not standing there in protection mode. You're starting to have head over heart, make head over heart decisions. You could be in a relationship where things are not going great, and somebody keeps wanting to run towards you. They want to talk about it, you know, things like that. Maybe it's because people see you trying to build a business or something, but I feel like you're going to leave this person out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this person, you know, I feel like you're going to walk away from this person for some reason. And this person could very well have your kids. You also know too, Capricorn, that you do have to be alone and work things alone like a business without all the distractions. And this person could be feeling left out in the cold because you are so busy and you don't have time for them. That's why I said you was a little worried that they might be cheating or whatever, but they're feeling left out in the cold at this moment, because I haven't seen no cheating cards. But I also said you can accuse a person, you can grab a person by the hand and walk them right into cheating, because you accuse them constantly, and when they know they're not doing anything, first chance they get, it's over with. Now they turn your lie into a truth, you know. And it's not, you know, I can't say it's not their fault, but it is. I mean, because they could walk away at the same time if they're tired of you doing that. So you've closed those cycles, and you're on this scary new beginning, a whole change thing. You know what I'm saying? You're building your empire is what I actually see you doing. That's what I see you doing. And it's more or less you don't have time for people. It's like you're keeping quiet about it as well. Nobody knows anything about it because I mean, you know, in the behind the scenes, you're chugging away and plugging away. Okay, you still making head over heart decisions while still protecting your home as well, or your relationship here, or your marriage. So what's up with these feelings and these emotions? What's going on? You're being enlightened. You are being enlightened that you must and should open up a little bit if you haven't already. Here's the Two of Cups. You in this connection here, I feel like Spirit is, there is an age difference here. And your spirit guides is definitely keeping you together. That's why I feel like I feel like you guys are definitely for some of you, I feel like you have noticed that you don't show that kind of affection. Like I said, it's like you just because you buy the furniture, I mean you pay the bills and buy the groceries and all that kind of stuff, you saying, well, I'm showing them love, I'm just so busy. No, you gotta stop and smell the roses sometime. You gotta stop and say, hey babe, I love you. Hey babe, I hope you have a great day. You know, you gotta show somebody that you know, damn, you care about them. Because if you don't, I mean, they gonna do what they want to do. With this Four of Cups, you're feeling like